Alright guys, so we made it to the canal. We're gonna try to cast net talapia, or either mine cichlids. These are invasive fish, so it is okay for us to take them out of the canal. We're thinking about doing a catch and cook with them, meaning I'm going to cook the fish and see how it tastes. I haven't really decided which way I'm gonna cook it yet, but I'm sure you'll find that out. Alright guys, so I have my 8-foot cast net here, and I know what you're thinking. It is a big cast net. The weights are really heavy, but it's only a 3/8 inch mesh, so that's pretty much a good size, all around size. But I mean, for this canal, it pretty much, yeah, it's pretty big. So the way I like to throw this cast net is I put this in my mouth, and then I go like this until I have about half in this hand. Alright, that's good. And you come down here, and then you grab this end. So you see how it's already opened up? Right now all you gotta do is you just gotta swing it around and cast it. Alright, so we're gonna move around here. You can follow me. Alright guys, well it's about like 100 degrees outside, it's really hot. But I just threw the cast net, and as you could tell, I got a lot of weeds. But I actually did manage to catch this little warmouth. Warmouth is pretty much a mix between a bass and a bluegill. So yeah, we're gonna throw them back. Huge change of plans. We were just cast netting in this canal, trying to find tilapia or mine cichlids for a catch and cook. But look what I just caught. That bass is probably about 3-4 inches long. Yeah, he did get a bit ripped up from the cast net, but he'll be okay, hopefully. So I'm about to add him in with my eyeless Oscar. It's a 5-gallon tank. For now, that is perfect for this bass. As you know, I am setting up a 75-gallon tank. So, I mean, if he's ready, boom, that's perfect. So we need to rush home to go get this bass in the 5-gallon tank. The Ziploc bag's not very good, and all we bring was a lunchbox with some ice in it. So we took the ice out. We're gonna set this bag in the lunchbox. We're gonna zip this up. All right. So this is actually post-spawn for the bass in this canal. So they just had their babies. So I guess this is one of the babies, and we're taking it home. All right, guys, so we have the bass in a lunchbox for now. Our house is probably only about, I'd say, 3-minute bike ride from this place, so she should be fine. Yeah, we'll see you when we get home. All right, guys, so I'm in my garage right now, and sorry, I'm really tired. I just got back from biking. Anyway, so I have my lunchbox right here. We're gonna go into the 5-gallon aquarium, and I mean, hopefully he lives. I don't know. He got pretty banged up from the cast net, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we managed to get the bass inside my room, and he is going in that 5-gallon right there with the Oscar, the eyeless Oscar. And I'm probably gonna do a tank redesign. I don't know, I really wanna keep the food bowl considering that's how the Oscar eats. But the temperatures are quite the same, but I think I'm still gonna try to do a drip acclimation. So this is my bucket right here. This is how I usually clean my fish tank, with this bucket. So I'm just gonna go like this, boom. The bass is in the bucket. I'm not gonna put that disgusting water in the actual tank, so don't worry. So this is how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go over here with our bass. All right, I'm gonna take this right here. This is just a vacuum to clean like the poop and stuff. I'm gonna take the lid off his tank. Alright. Alright. So I need to just like wedge this somewhere. Food bowl. Perfect. So I'm gonna try to pinch the end a little bit. Alright, just just so a little bit comes out. All right, so that's kind of acclimating him to the temperature and like the water, just in general. All right, so we're gonna do this for about and probably about until it gets to here, and then we'll add our bass into the 5-gallon aquarium. All right, guys. So since I just drained a lot of water from my 5-gallon into the bucket with the bass in it, I now need to do a kind of a water change, I guess. So I just have basic tap water right here going in there, and I use Aquarium Plus. It is just to make tap water safe for fish. I don't even need a lot of that at all. Probably that's much as very point. And then I also use cleaning bacteria to just help. It cleans like the sand and stuff. Actually, I don't even need to do anything. There you go. That was kind of a lot, but it'll be fun. Alright, so as that just mixes up, yeah, I mean, we just need to wait. Alright guys, so since we are getting a bass, and bass need a lot of cover, and don't get me wrong, oysters do need a lot of cover too, but mine doesn't have eyes, so he can't really tell if he has cover or not, which is really sad, but it is true. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out this, the geode, and as you can tell there's a lot of poop. You know, I might as well just put them in there with the bass for now. So I'm going to take out most of these rocks. I'm just going to do a little tank cleaning. Wow. Because I don't want to do it while the bass is in there, because you know it'll kind of stress them out and stuff. So right here, I have this hose. So I am going to. Well, I really didn't think this through, because now I'm about to put the dirty water into there. So you know what I do? Is I'm going to dump this water back into the shower because I don't need it, and I'll just refill it again. So I can use this bucket to hose the water into that bucket, and I'll pour that out and then do this entire water thing over again. So I'm about to do that, and then I'll catch you guys when I'm about to clean this tank. Right now I'm about to vacuum all this poop out, because I rarely vacuum this tank for some reason, I don't know why. But there's a lot of poop. So you know, I'm just going to vacuum all that out. I vacuum inside his little food bowl. Okay. Poop. So what this does, and it is a bit confusing doing it with sand instead of gravel, because that can happen and it can, you know, collect the sand. It could also bring the sand up. But poop, actually, I don't know how to say this, but it always is on top of the sand. Even if you mix it up and stuff, it'll always be on top of the sand. I think it's like lays less. I don't really know how to say that. But, so all you gotta do is you never touch the sand. All you gotta do is just graze over it. And then the poop usually comes, sucks up into your vacuum. Oh, or that happens. That's not good. So that's all you gotta do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna attempt to make a little cave right there in the back corner for the bass or the Oscar. See what happens. So how am I gonna do this? So it's gonna go like this. So I need to go like this, kind of, with these rocks right there in the corner. And then with this rock right here. And drop it in there, that's good. So as you can tell, look, there's a little cave back there. That actually turned out way better than I thought it was gonna turn out, to be honest. Alright guys, so I just did what I did before, and I got some tap water, and then I added my 2 chemicals in there to make it safe. So I'm about to try to pour this into my tank as gently as possible, so I don't stir up the sand. Alright, that didn't work at all. Do this again. There you go. Perfect. Just like that, okay. Alright. Now I'm just gonna do this. I turned the filter off, just so you're wondering, so it didn't, because I was expecting this to happen, so I kind of turned the filter off. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm gonna kind of move the sand around to where it was, and this sand will settle in a matter of like seconds. So I'm gonna clean all this off because I spilled a lot. Alright guys, so I have my bass right here. I'm about to add him into the aquarium. And again, he's probably only gonna be in here until I get a filter for that 75, and then he will be that first fish that goes into the 75-gallon aquarium. Because when I'm gonna get the red tails and stuff, they're only gonna be about the size of him, so they won't eat him until they get bigger. And if they do even try to eat him, I'll take him out and get another tank for him. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to do this either with my hands and net. Perfect. Just go in here, just like that. Boom. Look at that bass. Doesn't he look pretty skinny? Wow. Alright guys, so as you could tell, I made a little cave down here and I smoothed the sand out. Still have the food bowl. Hey, comment your suggestions in the comment section, because I don't really know how to feed an eyeless fish, to be honest. Alright guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and tell your friends about me, because I want to try to, get big on YouTube. So, as you can tell, the bass is doing okay. I'll definitely update you guys in probably every video. I just hope that he doesn't antagonize the eyeless Oscar. So I will see you guys later.